Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, Rummenigge! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out to the left flank. Foden. Played in by Foden. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, they could break here. And that's been intercepted. And here's Mohamed Salah. That was always going to be the keepers. Gilberto Silva. Threads one in. Rummenigge. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. Camavinga, and he's had it nicked away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Foden. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kostic. Aldair calmly anticipates. 5 minutes till the break. Spread it left, and he's picked it up out wide. Foden! It's bounced out! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. just off target.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Kostic. Gilberto Silva. Kostic. Costa Curta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
This match was 71,600.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, again there's no way through. Played out towards the right wing. Mendy cuts it out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kostic. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Foden. Nicked it back promptly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Driving on and making good progress.
There will be 1 minute at
Well
a time.
seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. So that's it, it is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Kostic. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim. It's big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played in again. Cleared without hesitation. Kostic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Quarter of an hour played. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Nedved.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
They've managed to get it away. Messi, well seen, saw that coming. Costa Curta. Some good work on the right flank here, and that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. He could...
Rummenigge really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Kostic.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rijkaard proves too strong. And it's Owen. And Owen! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Saliba. And it's Maldini. And Tomiyasu.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with that one. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge. Owen. And that interception was most necessary. Kostic. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, good read. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And
The
it's
attendance
Beckham.
for this match was 71,550.
And that interception was most... And the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8, Kostic. Number 10, Messi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Number 17,
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Number 22, Rafael Leao. Number 15,
That's been
number
intercepted.
3,
Oh, easy
Aldair.
pickings there. Ernest. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nedved, it's run loose here. Pinches it off him. And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
11,
actually.
Striker. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Del Piero. Substitution.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Tomiyasu. Now Costa Curta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. Beckham hurtling down that right flank. Nicely weighted ball. He is just caressing the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss.